What's popping? We live, man. Okay, we on it. So I don't know what's going on, but the title is interesting. Academics goes off on Charlamagne for not doing his podcast and bringing a guest to talk down on Ak. Okay. Woo. Well, let's get straight into the content, man. I ain't even gonna waste your time. What's Ak talking about?
Let's say this. If Joe calls me, let me be very honest with you. And by the way, yes, it's for anybody who's watching this later in the future or whenever. This is 7:36 a.m. on the East Coast, and yes, I am off that Migos. I finished that bottle. Got another one since I might go get it. I'm very honest, but
Get a Mac. Let them know. Let them know who's Big Ak.
This liquor gonna get me talking some shit I never talked.
Talk that shit, man. That's what we here for.
Oh, and by the way, we could kill that Drake shit. I hit Drake. Remember I hit that nigga in April, trying to see what's up with the tickets. Nigga never hit me back. Never seen that before. Me and him usually talk frequently. Bro, I just hit that nigga saying, bro, I don't know if like you thought I was begging you or some shit. I bought all my tickets. It's gonna be me and 10 niggas in there. We got great tickets. I'm gonna be at all your Barclays shows, all your nigga. I spent 30,000. I don't care. If a nigga ain't trying to give me free tickets or whatever, I'm good. I bought it. Don't care. I like you as a musician. Let's just keep it as that. We don't gotta be talking about that shit. What else? Oh,
damn, Drake not fucking with Ak. Whoa. We know Ak ain't gonna feel good about that. Damn, Drake didn't give him the tickets. He had to buy his own. He said, I spent 30K, nigga. I don't need you, Drake. I dropped 30K, me and the homeboys, and we is coming. Yeah, and we gonna be backstage without your free passes, man. That nigga Ak feeling himself, man, and feeling away at the same time.
Again, some people ask, why do I drink? Yo, nah, Ak only entertaining when he drinks. No, Ak's entertaining when he's honest. So I'll also bring this in. In reality, Joe hit me 2 days ago. I'm at the pet store getting some food for Pluto. He's like, yo, Ak, what's up, man? It's like, I know you seen a lot of shit. Niggas kind of trying to deal with you a little type of way. You don't got nothing to say. So, Joe,
That's the setup. That's the Joe trying to line you up, man. Trying to line you up, man. That's the setup, man. Joe trying to get you triggered, trying to get you riled up.
I love everybody. I respect everybody. We should chill. Anyway, he said, yo, Ak, I did your podcast. He's like, when are you come do mine? I said, anytime. And I want to just stay on that because again, call it what y'all want. Maybe I'm drunk.
I'm so fat. Brendan, you're not fat. It's the shirt. Look at Nate. His true classic is tight around the chest.
Come on.
Whack 100 connected me with Gillian Wallow. Hit me up. Yo, Ak, you want to do a podcast with you? Blah, blah, blah. Where you be at? I'm in North Jersey. I got my headquarters in Jersey City. I bet, whatever. Can we use the space? Can we come? Yeah, of course. 2 days of communication. Thanks to Whack. Me, Gillian Wallow did a podcast. I just keep it 100. It's been 7 months. I've been trying to get them on my podcast. Charlamagne. Back in the day, something going on with me and Joe. Yo, Act, pop up. Nigga, I'm on the show with Joe. Let's do it. Brilliant. I gotta do it. I had a podcast done for 2 years. Yo, Charlamagne, when you free? Keep it a beat with y'all niggas. I don't care.
Act feel away. He in his feelings. He in his feelings, man. A bag of feelings, baby. A bag of feelings, man. Act feeling away. A bag of feelings, man. I think in a year or some change, Joe probably been on this podcast like twice. I don't know, but I see Joe on Act's podcast. Yeah. And Act's been on Joe's, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is called Divide and Conquer, man. If Joe is the one that's doing this, it's called Divide and Conquer, man. Act, don't fall for it. Do not get on this live and shit on Charlamagne the God, man. Man, you know, you need all the opportunities and all the networks that you got, man. All the connections that you got, all the relationships. I mean, Charleston White did say it, man. He said that, you know, Act, you know, it's kind of an industry nigga, and the fact that Act and him, Charleston White, didn't do a show didn't have anything to do with Live Nation, because actually he is doing shows on Live Nation, especially he's, you know, on TK Kirkland's tour, and he's saying, yo, like, if Live Nation didn't fuck with me, I wouldn't be able to do anybody else's tour or work with Live Nation. I'm on Live Nation right now. So Act just canceled the show because of his industry connections and the fact that people didn't want Charleston White to be in New York, right? In general, right? So Act let China Mac explain his part on this platform, but did not allow Charleston White to speak, right? So the reason why I say that is the fact that Act values his relationships in the industry enough for it to even influence him to cancel a show with Charleston White. Don't fuck up your motherfucking relationships, man. Keep them intact. But we about to see what he about to do. Let's watch.
So that's why when Joe invites me, I always go. Because when I invite Joe, he always comes. When Vlad invites me, I go. You know why? It's loyalty. When I invite Vlad, he comes. So somebody say I care. Of course I care. Because I look at all these niggas. Of course I care. Don't take nothing I'm saying that I don't care. I'm telling y'all the truth. I see Charlamagne with a hater that he signed, but I can't get him on my podcast. I've been begging him for like a year. Whenever you free, bro. Whenever. I've been on Andrew Schultz twice. Now I feel away. Facts. Nigga, Joe came, did my podcast. He said, yo, hey, take out that 10 minutes because he had said some shit, but like he ain't really, like, y'all was going to tweak out. So I just take that out. I gotta go do my AM show. I'm gonna come back again and do your podcast again. Real nigga shit. I'm by loyalty. Act don't need none of y'all niggas. I'm by loyalty. Whoever's loyal to me, I'm loyal to y'all. Bet. Joe asked me to come through today. Nigga, of course I'm there. Nigga, I say, yo, I told him. So that's why I'm apologizing for the stream. Nigga, I'm cutting the shit off at a certain time. I told Joe I'm going to be available for you all day. You know why? And when a nigga popped up on me, he was available all day. We always been available with each other all day. Bro, some of these things I can't even, I'm like, all right, bro, y'all got it, man. Y'all Hollywood, y'all got it. We going to keep a bean. I post every podcast clip. Yo, can I get you on my podcast? We talk about it. I bet. But I don't be beasting off the record in reality. Y'all know this. Like, with all due respect, and like, I don't care if Spotify see this. My nigga, I'm Akademiks at the end of the day, my nigga. Like, y'all gave me a hefty contract, but I'm getting that money elsewhere too. Bro, I'm moving around. Nigga, I just signed a big ass stream. Nigga, I'm moving around as a brand of Akademiks.
There
I
are a
like that.
ton of decisions parents face. It can feel overwhelming, but here's an easy decision.
I like that. I'm moving around as the brand of academics. I'm here for the evolution of it. You know what I'm saying? I've had my own critiques on the pace, but I'm here for the evolution. And yeah, I will always speak what I feel, what I see, what I observe, my opinions. But at the end of the day, I want to see academics shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against them. So I'm as I speak and I react to his build up and everything that he's going through. I want to be able to look at these clips today and be in the new phase of his evolution down the line, and to have been able to also learn something, because a lot of times these guys that we watch their faces, they're always the faces of great evolution. You know what I'm saying? And when you watch them, you're always going to learn something, because these guys are they're at the top of the food chain when it comes to content, man.
I'm not gonna deliver y'all bullshit. We could extend the contract, we could do whatever with it, but y'all not gonna put me on some rat on a wheel shit. Then I'm gonna move how I want to move. Facts. So I know sometimes, because I hear people like, yo, Act, you neglect your podcast. Man, I ain't like, nigga, I've been making millions off media before podcast. I love podcasting, but I'm not gonna put out bullshit just to say I did it. I'd rather go a week or two without an episode. I'm good. Spotify probably don't want to hear that, but it is what it is, my nigga. Like, nigga, you signed Akademiks. I'm sorry to say. You didn't sign the podcast of Akademiks. You signed Akademiks. And Akademiks is whoever and whatever in the space. So, it is what it is. I dropped off that Dirk episode. I gave him like Annalie Chopper. Took a week off. Nigga, I'll be good. And that's for anybody who do business with me. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even trying to put their business out there. This is before shit got left with us. Shout out to Alex, Young Boy's manager. That's how they do business too. My nigga, like, you gonna have to work with the creative's schedule, his mindset, his vision, his curation. If you think you finna have a nigga on some wild schedule where he just have to pump out content like a slave, yeah, the contract says certain shit got to come out. It will come out. But the time on when you want it to come out, especially if they can't produce quality up to that level, is going to be a little bit skewed. So, and by the way, that was an indictment on Spotify. They've been very cool with it. They know what it is. You're dealing with Act. It is what it is. You feel me? You're dealing with Act. It is what it is. So I send love to my Spotify people, and they've been amazing. But as I said, later today, I'm about to do
I wonder, like, if Spotify is just like relying on him to get all the people that is interviewed on his show, or if Spotify is like the ones that's getting him people, like who got him NLE Chopper. Who got him Lil Durk? Seemingly there's people that he tries to get himself, right? I'm pretty sure he got Vlad himself, Joe. I'm pretty sure Charlamagne he's using his own relationship to get Charlamagne the guy. So I wonder if like it's a 50-50 thing, like Spotify go gets him people to interview, or if he does all that work on his own. I wonder if, like, how artists even do they get paid for these podcasts? Like, what's the business like? So very interesting, man. I know Ak has given a lot of information on the music industry. He's kind of like the inside man for artists coming up. If you've been watching Ak for years, he will break down publishing, he will break down royalties, he will break down a lot of things. I guess it's we look forward to see him break down the podcasting business as well.
If you just join on like YouTube or whatever, like I'm about to do Joe's podcast, so like we're gonna be a little bit early on everything. Just keeping a bean with y'all. Man, Joe, the only nigga in the podcast space. Listen, I always told you, niggas don't really invite me to shit. But if a nigga invite me to some shit, I show up tomorrow. When I invite niggas to shit, they give me the runaround. Yo, holla at me after this date. I'm like, all right, y'all got it. Y'all got it. I don't like, and I'll go into the future with this. Let's not communicate personally if we not on the same type of respect. If you ask me to come somewhere, do something, do your event, do your show. If you're not finna do my shit, please don't even talk about it. Real talk. And I'm gonna even be honest. Some nigga, some producer reached out to me. Nigga, everybody know I look up to Charlamagne. Nigga, some nigga reached out. Nigga, I did Brilliant Idiots. I'm old. Nigga, I did Breakfast Club. Some nigga reached out to me for a hell of a week. Nigga, I can't even get Charlamagne on my podcast. Nigga, fuck that. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not about to do no hell of a week or some dumb shit like you. Come on, bro. We gonna have mutual respect for each other. Ain't no nigga little nigga me in this bitch. Period. Somebody tell me my feelings today. Nigga, you can say whatever you want, nigga. I'm gonna tell the truth.
What if I told you that there's another ingredient you can add to caffeine that will help you feel like it's your first time every time? This ingredient is called tea.
Nobody go, little nigga me, man.
If I do 10 things you ask and I ask you for one, you can't do it. Nigga, we ain't fucking with each other. Fuck that.
Oh, shit.
Or it might not even be that, but you can't ask me for shit no more.
Oh, man. Act feeling away. Hey, man, I feel like it's like the NBA YoungBoy situation when Act felt like, yo, when NBA YoungBoy needs him, he hops on the plane, go and do whatever he needs to do. But then NBA YoungBoy would just like off a misunderstanding, just hop on Twitter to diss him and not pick up a phone or call. You know, Act is feeling like, yo, he did a lot for Charlamagne, and Charlamagne is not coming to his pod, man. You know, giving him that stamp. You know what I'm saying? He want that on his pod, man. Act feeling away, man. But Act kind of like going hard, like, yo, then we not friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You can't little nigga me. I know Charlamagne is a Cancer. He's emotional too. He gonna feel away. I don't know how this whole stream, what it's gonna develop into, but damn, this might shift their relationship, man. And it's funny because Ack is barking right now on the day he's supposed to be on Joe Budden's podcast. What the fuck is the play here, man? Is this Joe masterminding shit? And at this point, I don't even want to see Joe and Ack have a show, like a long running show or series. I don't know. At first, I wanted to see it when they left each other in Complex. Now, I'm thinking, like, what would they do together? It would have to be some acting shit. Yeah, that's the only thing I can see them do, acting.
If I ask you for 10 things and I ask you, you ask me for 10 things, I'll oblige. I ask you for one, I can't get it. All right, we good, nigga. Straight up. If loyalty don't work two ways, and then, by the way, I don't know who be having beef with who. That ain't none of my issues because I don't be beefing with at least those type of niggas. I don't be beefing with them. I'm just telling y'all in a sense of, I ain't gonna lie, I do feel a way. I feel a way that the only nigga in the media that I could ask to come on my podcast and he'll do it, we ain't gonna count Adam. Adam cool. But Adam was on West Coast. Me and Vlad swap. Me and Joe swap. All these other niggas, they be just like, yo, you come do our shit, we'll holler at you. Y'all ain't about to little nigga me no more. So I like talking in the public. We all can talk in the public, so it is what it is. And everybody know, Act don't take nothing back. Act amplify. He never de-escalate. So y'all go ask these other niggas, why Act did your podcast? Why you never did his? Ask every nigga that. Why Act did your shit? You never did his shit. Ever. Did he ask? Oh, he's just not pressing it. But he looking at you weird because he like, damn, I thought you respected me just like I respected you when I jumped. I probably canceled shit. I probably moved shit around to do your shit. Why you not fucking with me like that? All right, bet. Let it be. That's a Pac said, right? Y'all got no love for us? Let it be, nigga. All right, bet. My bad. Yo, we're probably gonna hop into some hip hop shit. I gotta do a timeline on what we're gonna do today. By the way, this is 7 a.m. drinking. I don't give a fuck. And by the way, we're not taking on the back.
We're taking nothing back. Oh man, I just had a realization, right? Because it is Charlamagne the God, Gilly, and Wallow. They on one side, right? You know, they got issues with Joe Budden. Ak seemingly is picking a side. He feels a way that he did Gilly and Wallow's show. They never did his, and Charlamagne never did his show at all. Okay. So now it's fuck them. So it's Ak and Joe versus Charlamagne, Gilly, and Wallow. Interesting.
We're gonna get to some YNW Melly. We gotta get to some JT and Uzi shit. We gotta get to some Offset and Cardi B shit. We gotta get to what else am I missing? Bruh, I ain't never said fuck Charlamagne. That's a guy who I look up to. I'm just telling y'all, if we all gonna keep it 100, because I like keeping it 100, and when you asking me why I look at shit weird, yeah, you just brought an old hate on your podcast, and you did his podcast. I get you signed him, but a nigga who been
entrepreneurs who want to seem natural and conversational on camera consistently make this same mistake. They want their videos to seem like they're doing it on the.
I was talking to Joe, like even on the phone. I said, Joe, I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, I said, I don't even know if niggas care about that list that came out, but like, nigga, the way I was talking about the list, nigga, I basically had Charlamagne in one. I put him number one. Nigga, I'm trying to put myself down to make these niggas feel good. Because in reality, I got so much respect for them. Like, nah. They put me number 2, nigga. Nigga, I was just happy to be on the list. I'm like, nah. You should put this guy over here. Man, all along, it's like I'm like delusional. I'm like, man, these niggas ain't looking at you like how you looking at them. That's the facts. And it's not a Charlamagne thing. I'm saying this for everybody. I don't want none of y'all podcast media niggas. Do not reach out. Yo, we doing favor for favor. Facts. I don't fuck with you. I done made 20 plus million by myself. I do not care about y'all. If you ask me for something, tell me what you're bringing in advance. I don't give a fuck. All this looking up to shit, God nigga feeling like, oh, okay, you paying homage, but then nigga shitting up. Nah, fuck that. Real rap. Fuck that. Oh, we gotta talk about Boosie at the BT Awards. Boosie wasn't even wilding though. Look at y'all talking about crash out. Nah, nigga, I just had to.
It looks like, yeah, man. It's not a crash out. It's kind of like feelings that, you know, he's been holding in, and it's just it's coming out. And I think the person that opened that lid or just shook it up, you know what I mean, for the overflow to finally happen is Joe Budden, you know. And Joe has a motive to get you away from Charlamagne and have you on his side, because that's his op. And Ak is in his feelings, so he probably not seeing things for how they are, you know. I think Ak and Charlamagne could still do their podcast at some point in time, but I think Ak is probably feeling like, there might be a little competition that he didn't recognize because he's too busy paying homage. They too busy watching his whole platform. Like, little nigga, I still got some time to shine. You know what I'm saying? What you think? Because I'm an exec and I'm signing people to Black Effect, I'm still not on Breakfast Club with my face on it? You think I retired? I'm still on the motherfucking field. I'm on the court playing. And you want to be number 2 on Complex list? Where that leave me, Charlamagne? Huh? Where that leave me? So fuck you, Ak. I ain't doing your show. And Ak is like, You know what? Fuck you then. I'm riding with your op. It's a fair game. Fair game, man.
Get on my chest. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't sit right with me. It ain't sit right. I've been scheduling with some people for a year. Then I've been asking another nigga for like mad long, but he got a hater on his shit. I'm looking like, oh, we not showing love. It's not mutual over here. If it's not mutual, just say this shit. But we not finna do the not mutual shit in private, because I was a nigga who was a fan of everybody, including Joe. I was a nigga who was a fan of y'all before I got in this. At this point, I'm looking like, man, if niggas don't respect what I got going on, man, fuck what y'all got going on too. It really ain't like that, but I ain't ducking no smoke from nobody. We could all get into it.
We can all get into it. Nigga trying to start beef, bro. Talk about we can all get into it. What the fuck is he talking about? Get into what, bro? Y'all trying to fist fight? Y'all trying to... Hey, by the way, when podcasts is beef, I call it peef. So what kind of peef you trying to get into? Act, huh? You know, talk about we can all get into it. I do think they should have podcast tournaments. I do think they should have podcasts like all-star events. You know what I'm saying? They should have, if two podcasters is going at it, you know, like Axe should drop an episode, Charlamagne drop an episode, and then we'll see who gets the most views on their episodes, and they win in that challenge, and then they can still keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. It's gonna bring viewership. I think this PEEF it's a great opportunity for podcasters to utilize competition to earn money and to stir up conversations in the culture, man. I really believe it, man. So PEEF, man.
Yo, WAP 2324. Fuck you, nigga. He say, yo, Act. Yeah, you ain't sitting right with me neither. Nah, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. We got a This was sponsored by the Casamigos this morning at 8 a.m. Yeah, I just want to know. I don't even want Charlamagne to even have no conversation with no more haters about me without him addressing why he ain't been on my podcast. When I did Brilliant Idiots, like years ago, when I did Breakfast Club months ago, by the way, over 1 million views, both of them. You see, the difference with like shows, that's why I knew this shit was going to happen. Nigga, I did show say, yo, let me know. Nigga, I'm going to do your shit. Nigga, he been done it. I think he did like once or twice. I don't know, whatever it is. But at least reciprocity. You feel me? Probably fucked up that word. Alcohol's a hell of a drug. Now I don't give a fuck about nothing. Y'all niggas can take it however you want. And also, I feel y'all could put it, print it, do anything with it. Nigga, I feel a way that Gillian Wallow ain't been on my shit either. The fuck? Nigga, y'all use my studio. It wasn't that hard once Wack connected the numbers. I said, yo, come here, do this. Y'all can shoot my shit. We could record it for you. Whatever. All right, nigga, I don't care how big y'all think y'all are now, nigga. It's a swap. Like, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna wait till All-Star game. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this. Okay, y'all free? Okay. Are y'all ever gonna be? Man, I see them interviewing bum ass niggas. I'm like, man, this is crazy. So to keep it real, man, I don't give a fuck what niggas say. I'm always getting what I done made my millions off of this shit already. I use this platform to get shit off my chest. And if I said it, nigga, it was on my chest. It was on my heart. It was on my mind. I ain't never lie. And niggas ain't got nothing to say to that. And if they don't got nothing to say to it, we gonna just keep those relationships like that, because I ain't never need nobody. All right, let's keep it moving.
I'm not as brave as I was before.
I'm trying to find out who the hell Charlamagne just did an interview with. But I guess people are agreeing. Oh, somebody said, Act realizing no one actually likes him. They just want his audience. That could be a thing. I think some people don't like Act, and sometimes Act don't be knowing it. Okay, so I'm trying to think, like, who the hell was interviewed on the Breakfast Club? Who was it? Ag be thinking these knuckles is really his friends, talking about some damn loyalty. Yeah. 111. Dre got Ag in his feelings. Yup. That part is real as hell. Damn. They didn't say who? Oh, is it? Oh, Just Hilarious? It must be Just Hilarious. Okay. I'm assuming Charlamagne signed Just Hilarious. Damn, people really like saying the act is like it's a revelation. Like act is on point. Go through the comment section, baby. Act has a right to be mad. Charlamagne should have returned the favor and appeared on Act's pod. Fair is fair. They want Charlamagne on Act's pod. It's good when Act is honest. Act finally seen what Joe been talking about for years. It's about people's egos. Get it off your chest, Act. Okay. Hold on. Is this about Just Hilarious or is this about Loon? Is this about Just Hilarious or Loon? I could be wrong, so don't take my word for it. I'm trying to figure out who. Oh, he said old person. He said old person, so it has to be Loon because Just Hilarious is not old. Okay. But anyway, man. Well, the people who are riding with Ack are saying it's good that he's finally standing up. For me personally, maybe Ack has reached a point where he feels like Charlamagne has done too much, so he want to say something, and I respect that. You know, from the outside looking in, I'm like, yo, Ack, hold on, maybe he can give you more. Maybe he can do this and that's for you, but maybe he feels like, yo, like Charlamagne is hating on him. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. They Charlamagne is not seeing his value, or is probably seeing him as a competition to the point that I got to keep you within the arm's reach, right? I can't have you too close, So could be a lot of things happening. Let's see the development of this beef, and I can't wait for Ack and Joe Budden's podcast to drop, because maybe they will even touch on this and we would get further into the mess. I'm out.